Well, guys, today is the day I'm getting ready to beat the dog shit out of these poor two defenseless trucks. Right now, I'm just doing a little prep work. You gotta take the circuit in the garage and cut that EC3 connector off and put a Dean's plug on so that I don't have to have an adapter or any bullshit to run the batteries I already have. First issue with the circuit. Very minor. Probably not even worth bitching about it, but I'm gonna mention it because it could really disappoint some people. So I came in here to put my Dean's plug on. And all I did is give a little tug on them wires to get them out to my vise to do my soldering. And the speed control came unstuck from the chassis. It's not that the sticky tape they use to mount it doesn't work, because it does not come off the bottom of the speed control. That's a son of a bitch. It's going to take Goo Gone or something. But there must have been a little bit of oil residue from the molding process on that tray, because it wasn't stuck at all. That would have come off the first time you drove this truck, I guarantee it. And like I said, that's a real minor thing. If you think about getting one of these, you might want to make sure you got some two-sided tape, or in my case, I use shoe glue or something like that to fasten that bastard back down. Because you definitely don't want that flopping around in there. Quite a bit of wire. It was nice. The connector was on pretty long leads, so I was able to just cut them off. I didn't have to cut the connector all to pieces to save every millimeter of wire that I possibly could. Get that soldered up. I just got to shrink my shrink tubing and we'll be good to go. Well, and glue that fucking thing down. Like I said though, very minor.
I think so.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Apparently it was a rock. Are we back on? Okay. Oh, you dumb fuck. Don't go in there. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay.
That was a good one.
Talking about. All right. Arrma was way faster. Not way, noticeably. Okay. This was pretty slow. It's going to take something a little more exciting, I guess. Can't get the good air the Arrma got. Except when you hit that rock.
That kind of does it.
Okay. Hell yeah. So far been good, just had a minor little issue with knocking the gear mesh out. Didn't hurt the gears. The circuit will be back together and ready to continue beating in just a minute. Since I had to come in and fix it a little, I taking a chance to charge your batteries back up, and both of them still got a lot of juice left in them, but I want them at their peak for the next part. Stay tuned. That's the kind of shit this video is supposed to have. It's definitely not as graceful as the Arrma. Well guys, I'm out here. As you've seen, I've been beating on these things pretty good. The Circuit and the Vortex. I think I've represented a normal level of bashing that you or your kids are going to do to one of these trucks if you buy one. So far I'm pretty happy with both of them. The only issue I've had really was I had to adjust the gear mesh on the Circuit after going off that trailer a couple times. But, well, I don't know, I kind of thought something would be broken by now, and it ain't. I promised you guys I was going to break some shit, and I haven't yet. I feel like I'm letting you down. So I think it's time we step this up a notch. If you're familiar with my channel, you may be familiar with this, the Punisher. Everything I run off here ends up broken. And I'm hoping this won't be any different. Well, the batteries are almost dead in my camera. I don't want to record this and then lose the footage. So I'm afraid you guys are going to have to tune in next time if you want to see this carnage. Just kidding. I brought extra batteries. Shit's going to happen now. Whoopsie. didn't sound too good. Try this at home, kids. Oh, shit. Whoops. Whoops, I got her stuck in the ramp. Dumbass. You fucking idiot. Whoops. Uh-oh. She shut off. I'm gonna try landing it wrong on purpose because they just don't break jumping normally. I give up. The fucking thing won't break. Let's try a couple horrible landings with the Vortex. It's only fair. Oh, that ought to do it. Well, I give up. Well, here we are to wrap this up, guys. The ECX Circuit, Arrma Vorteks. I beat the hell out of both of these trucks today. They're not completely unscathed, but I think they both held up remarkably well. The worst carnage I came up with, I mean, the spoiler's bent, and there's some damage to the body that is to be expected from when I put it through. But I don't know if you can see that or not. That metal brace is bent, and the bolts coming through the shocks are both bent inward, and the body mount is broken. It's not broken off, it's still completely usable, and it's attached. That's it. For what I put it through, I think it did damn good. That's the Arrma Vorteks. The ECX Circuit had one problem where the gear got knocked out of mesh. Not a big jump landing on concrete slab. That's pretty minor. The only thing I managed to break on it was these things. I guess they're magnets. I don't even know why the fuck they're on there, but there was one on the positive and one on the negative, and I actually broke the one that was on the positive wire. That's gone. Didn't seem to affect the way it runs at all. I don't know. If you're interested in either one of these trucks, they're safe money spent. I mean, they're not much better on the market, I don't think. For the money, anyway. I have beat the shit out of both of these rigs, and they took it like a champ. Between the two of them, my personal favorite is the Vortex, even though it has the most damage to show for what I put it through. But I mean, when I was running them regular, I couldn't get anything to break. And that ramp is pretty nasty for a cheap truck. You wouldn't expect any of them to hold up. And I just went off it over and over and over again. And I couldn't rake anything until I started landing bad on purpose. I mean, I deliberately broke that fucking truck. I don't know. You can't go wrong with either one of them. Hope this helps in your decision making. That's stupid. Now, if you're looking to get into RC and you got about a $200 budget, you can get either one of these trucks and have plenty left over for a LiPo and a charger. Pretty awesome rigs, both of them. I just can't get over how well they held up to what I've done to them. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you're not going to buy this, take it home, and give it to your kid, and he's going to drive one of them into a curb and bust the front wheel off. That shit's going to happen. If you're dumb enough to hit a curb, then you deserve a broken truck. Really, you deserve a truck broken a lot worse than either one of these is if you're stupid enough to do what I just did. That's my take on it anyway. Hope you enjoyed the carnage of me practically destroying two brand new trucks. Anyone want to buy a slightly used Vortex or ECX Circuit? I'm just kidding. I don't sell my stuff. These are keepers, both of them.